Testing. Hello. Hey y'all, what's good? What's happening? It's your girl Serene Public, and welcome back to another video.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once.
I just realized that I do need my glasses for this video and that my vision has been going. We literally have less than 60 days of the year to go into 2025. Literally starting over before the new year comes in and breaking my silence. So first things first, I want to mention is that I am extremely grateful for all the experiences that I have managed to go through, for the friendships that I have made, for the friendships that I have lost. I'm grateful for the amount of cash inflow that I was able to make, for the cash inflow that I was actually lost, for everything that has come and that has left. Like literally, I'm back again on my weight gain journey. I've lost so much weight, literally due to stress, anxiety, and just having overall to deal with a lot of personal things that I'm not able to speak about. But God knows my story, and God knows that I'm able to conquer and come through whatever situation that it is that I'm able to go through. Importantly, I am extremely grateful for the level of discernment God has blessed me with. And when I tell you, Alhamdulillah, oh my God, I don't think I would have survived a lot of the things that I have went through if it wasn't the level of discernment that I have, and just the intake of fat and sit from a lot of people, just friendships and acquaintances and just people that has been in life. I've just realized I've been just doing fat and sit with friendships. I've been doing fat and sit with people, and it's something that I'm no longer willing to compromise. I'm no longer willing to compromise my health, my mental well-being, my emotional well-being, to the point where I am losing myself. I am unhealthy. I am unwell. I'm just not who I want to be, and it has taken a toll on me. Like, you guys can see how fucking skinny I am, and I hate that I am so skinny because of the situations that I have been through. I hate that I had to go through everything that I have literally been through. But when I'm prepared to actually release that story, trust and believe it is because God allowed me to be in a better space, be in a better place, and just flourish, allow me to flourish in a place where I'm allowed to be healthy. I am just heartful, and I'm sick and tired of being stuck in the same place, doing the same things with the same people every single fucking year. It's gotta stop. Like, it really has to stop, to the point where I realize that some people need to be cut off. One, some people, you don't actually need to tell them that you cannot do certain things with them anymore. You cannot be around the same place with them anymore. You cannot engage with them anymore, because there's nothing left to do. Things die for a reason. Relationships die off for a reason. Friendships die off for a reason, because there's no longer any more of a give or take. Or sometimes you find yourself giving when there's nothing actually being reciprocated, to the point where you're just like, but what is the use? What am I doing this for? Huh? Who am I doing this for? What is this gonna benefit me from? What's the what? Who's the who? You understand? So it's just like, I'm just in a space where I am so grateful to allow myself to leave silently and not look back, to allow myself not to give everything an explanation, because not everything needs an explanation, right? To allow myself to grow, be a better human being, to be in spaces that I genuinely want to be in, to create certain friendships, relationships, acquaintances that I genuinely want to create. And as much as it is focused around what I am doing, this is my life. Emphasis on my life. I create the choices that I want. Everybody else is just a side character. And the same way I am just a side character in everybody else's life, is the same way I'm going to now start treating everybody else like a side character in my series or in my movie. Because for a very long time, I have been a side character in my own story, which should have never been the case in the first place. Like when I tell you I am fed up, I am sick, I am tired, all because it is my fault that I allowed these things to happen to me, and that I allowed myself to be in places where I didn't genuinely want to be. I allowed myself to be around people I genuinely didn't want to be around, and I allowed myself to force things when it shouldn't have been forced in the first place. I allowed myself to be blind in situations I should have not been blind in every aspect of my life. And I understand that everybody's growth journey is very different, but this is the time for me to shine, right? This is my time. And even if it takes me another 5, 3, or 2 years to literally start being the person that's supposed to be, this is my time. I've done a lot of things by myself. I'll continue to do a lot of things by myself until I'm in a place where I'm capable to ask for help, where I'm capable to reach out to people that genuinely want to actually help me, and that I'm around people that genuinely want to see me succeed, and not people telling me, oh, I told you this 2 years back, or I told you you would have done this 5 years back, or I told you you would have been this person 20 years back, 6 years back. I don't give two fucks what you thought you would be best for me. I don't give two fucks what you thought I would be doing right now. I don't give two fucks what you think my potential is. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I could care less. I could give a 10 cent what you thought I would have been right now, or I would have been 2 years back if I didn't do this. Shut it. This is my life, not yours. This is my journey, not yours. And you're either going to watch me go through this journey from the sidelines, from whatever peripheral that you're watching from, and to the people that have been stuck with me, that support me constantly in a lot of ways. I'm so, so grateful that you literally have stepped into my life, because I swear to God, if it wasn't for times that I literally, at any time that I'm able to reach you, at any time I'm like, hey, you pick up the phone to answer and be like, what's going on, what's happening, speak to me, are you okay? And that I'm able to cry on the phone to you and actually tell you the problems that I'm going through, and you understand, and you're crying on the phone with me, and we're just having this moment. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. I have been dragged through the mud silently, loudly, publicly, privately, with a lot of people. I have reached the point in my life where I'm okay with being a villain in a lot of people's stories. I'm okay with being a villain in a lot of people's lives. And I'm okay with being a bitch. I'm okay with being a bitch. I'm okay with being that mean, ugly, nasty, whatever you want to call me. I'm okay with that. And I'm going to continue to be that person to you in your world. And say, to the version of me that God is allowing me to be, to the version of me that I have been holding back, that I have been holding back for a very fucking long time. I'm tired, I'm pissed, I'm stressed. I don't have time for people, and I do not have time for bullshit. I do not have time to play around. I do not have time to play games. Anytime I feel that you're being condescending, a dick, an asshole, demeaning, just being a fucking mess, and very unstable towards me, and very narcissistic, very manipulative, um, just ugly around me, I'm leaving. Don't text me back. The fact that you cannot take accountability for a lot of the things that you do, and that you think that I am not aware of the things that you are doing around me, in my space, in my presence, out of my presence. You think I don't hear, I don't see, I don't know what's going on. That's the funny thing, is people think I don't know what's going on. I know exactly what's going on when it comes to me. I know exactly what goes on when it comes to me. From the rumors, from the bad talk, nasty talk. And one thing about me, if I talk shit about you, it's because I can talk that shit to your face. That is the experience I've experienced with you. And that is just the type of person that you have shown to me. And I'm going to speak that shit to you in your face, even if I've said it behind your back and it comes back and you circle back, you're like, and I'll be like, yeah, I spoke that. I said that. And that's my experience with you. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, no, I said that. Follow what you want. You can say I'm entering my villain era, my mean girl era, my no nonsense girl era, but I'm just fucking fed up of all the bullshit that everybody has put me through. And I'm fed up of the fact that I even made myself accessible to you. People suck the life out of me, basically. And I've come to realize that a lot of people in my life, in every stage of my life that I enter, right? Whenever I'm trying to move away from certain people, like some monitoring spirit, there's always going to be some monitoring spirit. And I come to understand my level of discernment to a point where God has given me visions about these people, to a point where I have dreamed about the things that people are going to do to me, to the point I have dreamed about things people have done to me. Every time I don't listen, I learn my lesson. And now I'm listening. And now I'm listening. I'm not going to compromise my spiritual well being to make you happy. I'm not going to compromise my mental, emotional intelligence and well being to make you happy, to make you feel comfortable, to make you feel a little bit good about yourself. Privileged to be in my life. It's literally a privilege to be in my life, and I'm not speaking out of my ass, and I'm not speaking out of pride. The fact that I'm saying it's a privilege to be in my life is because I respect and understand myself so much more now, to a point where it's like, you can't fool me. You cannot fool me. If God allows me to be that person, I will be that person, and allows me to see unveiled. You cannot fool me. I don't care if you're family, I don't care if you're a close friend, I don't care if you're an acquaintance, I don't care if you're a colleague. I'm not taking bullshit from nobody. This is literally just a PSA. I have not stood on business any other year in my life like I have this year. But because I understood who I was, I prayed. I prayed day and night. I always ask God to show me the person, show me the people, show me. God, if it's not for me, take them out of my life. God, if they're not for me, they will not speak to me. God, if they're not for me, they will disappear out of my life. God, if they're not for me, if I'm the problem, make me disappear out of their lives. Those are the prayers that I have been praying day and night. If it's not for me, take it away from me. And if I'm not for them, take me away from them. I'm not helping. I'm not just helping myself. I'm helping you. Literally, after this video comes out, understand that everything that I touch and every moment that I'm stepping into is because of God, is because that God has allowed me to, is because I have asked, I have prayed, and I have done my research, I have done the work, and to be where I prayed to be. And nothing's going to get in the way of that unless God wants something to get in the way of that. And to end up this video, whether you like me or whether you don't like me, I could give two craps. Ciao.